Hello, I'm the Amazing Atheist. I rant about the world's problems, solving them in the process with my genius intellect, because as we all know, bitching and complaining solves everything. So H1N1, better known as the swine flu, is back, and it's surging across America, threatening to devastate us all. And everyone's asking, why? Why is this happening? And I happen to know, because just last night I got a visit from God himself, creator of the universe. That's right, he's real. My atheism, oops, wrong. And after we were done having sex and he let me out of my restraints, I asked him, what's the deal with this H1N1 shit? Why is this happening? Is this gonna kill us all? And he's like, what? Yeah, probably. He went on to explain that the reason that we're all gonna die from the swine flu is because it's punishment for Phil Robertson, the guy from Duck Dynasty, getting unsuspended, and now A&E is gonna let him go back and do the show again. Because apparently God is a really strong advocate of racial equality and a really strong advocate of gay rights. And to top it off, he fucking hates Duck Dynasty. In fact, God told me that he never would have even created the human race if he knew that we were just going to turn around and create reality TV, because now he feels partially responsible for reality TV. And that's not fair to God. Seriously, why did A&E even bother suspending this guy if they knew they were just going to bring him back? Because, either you suspend him forever or you don't suspend him at all, because it's not like his racist and homophobic views have changed any. He still thinks that gay people are evil sinners, and he still thinks that black people were happier before the civil rights burdened them with too much freedom. Hey, I'm not advocating censorship, but if I never heard anyone say some stupid shit about sexuality or about race ever again, I wouldn't miss it. You know what I'm saying? I've never been sitting around and just thought to myself, I could go for hearing some stupid, bigoted shit right about now. That would just hit the fucking spot. I've never thought that in my life. Have you? Let's just face it. If every stupid person was censored, it would be absolutely delightful. Honestly, where's the fucking downside? Obviously the power would be abused, fine, conversation would be stifled, everyone would be afraid to say anything for fear of being labeled, unfit for public consumption and blah, blah, blah. But I'll tell you what, if I was given the ability to censor, I would do it. Not immediately. At first I'd resist. At first I'd be like, you know what, censorship is wrong. I take a stand against this. But then, when someone comes along and says some stupid shit and I know that I have the power to stop them, of course I'm going to use it eventually. It's going to wear down on me. Not the first time it happens or the second, but down the road. At some point I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm a censor. You shut the fuck up. Forever. And I'd be wrong to do it, but who gives a shit? Because I can just censor anyone who points that out. And that's why censorship is so dangerous, because it corrupts everyone who uses it, no matter how pure their intentions. As horrible as guys like Phil Robertson are, they're a significant part of this country, and shutting him up doesn't do anything to change that. It doesn't erase the fact that we have a huge number of homophobes and racists in this country. It doesn't do a goddamn thing to change that. They're still out there. They're still sitting on their couches. They're still preaching poison to their children. It doesn't fucking change a goddamn thing to shut this guy up. All it really does, it's like sweeping the problem under the rug. It's just saying, let's not even have a conversation about this. Well, you know what? When you try to repress something and repress something and repress something, all that happens is it's going to explode in your fucking face. What do you think happened in America in the 1960s? Why do you think there was a sexual revolution of all things? It's because people were sexually repressed for so fucking long that their balls and their cunts were about to explode. But really, I think when you censor the ideas of idiots, what you're really saying is that you don't have confidence that good ideas can overcome bad ideas. And if the history of America has shown us anything, it's that even though it takes way too fucking long and there's way too much feet dragging, good ideas do eventually prevail over bad ones. Social progress would be a lot fucking easier if there weren't so many goddamn idiots in this country. But what are you going to do about that? All you can do is Incremental change over time, just like evolution. Incremental change over time. And one day, hopefully, the Phil Robertsons of this world will be a thing of the past. They'll be extinct. Let's just hope that their stupidity doesn't take the rest of us down with them. I'm the Amazing Atheist. You have, I think, 2 or 3 more days to buy the Douchebag Bible on sale. $10 off the personalized edition, $5 off the digital download. They're right down there below, so get those before the price goes back up in January. And I also want to recommend to you a YouTube channel, Live Life 8072. Here's a clip show. You can subscribe to his channel anytime during the clip show by clicking the annotation in the corner, or if you don't see the annotation for some reason, he also has a link right down there in the description section. I urge you to check that out. Thank you.
This is going to be a long story. This is going to be my story about me, an atheist, being married to my ex-wife, born-again Christian, and being married into a born-again Christian family.
Now, to the people that donated to Family Radio over this media hype, over this rapture, okay, I don't feel bad for you that you donated all your life savings to this cult leader, because that's all he is. He's a cult leader. He promoted nothing but false hope to you. These people do more harm than good, and it's time for their followers to see the light of humanity and goodwill towards our species, human solidarity. We can do without the evil preachments against humanity, the evil preachments against survival, the evil preachments against equality, true equality. These preachments need to stop. It's time for unity. It's time we come together. It's time we work together in support of human advancements and survival. Therefore, rid yourself of all malice and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander of every kind. Like newborn babies, crave pure spiritual milk.
Mama!
Look at this picture, Johnny. What do you see? Zeus killing 3 Jews? No, it certainly is not. It's a picture of Jesus dying for your sins. My sins?
Well. How are my wonderful Christians? Atheists? I don't have to keep telling you that I love you. You know I do.
Well. I love you, Christians. I love you too, atheists.
Oh, I cracked myself up. So, Rain, let's get on with your nonsense as usual.
Okay.
But that being said, it's you guys the reason why I do this, and also for exposing just my rational view on things, you know, when it comes to stuff that is being pushed by the religious into society. That's mainly what my channel is about, is the religious oppression